the evangelist was speaking that at the midnight hour, the rapture was going to take place. It was a powerful service. He kept on going across the platform saying, at the midnight hour, the rapture is going to take place. Well, that night, Gary, my mother, and I, we cooked after camp meeting. Our ladies department cooks for our speakers and all them. So it's late. We're getting in the car. So Gary goes, Mom, it's altitude. Gary said, you and Mom get in front. So we said, okay. So it's about 11:30. We're driving through Virginia, going back to our motel. We stop at a gas station to get gas. And so we're driving. Oh, at the gas station, we're just sitting there. Gary's getting gas, and he gets in the car. The door's open. And I said, Mom, do you want anything before we go to the motel room? No. Gary? And he said, no, I don't think so. Then he said, wait. And then the next thing I know, the door closed. And so, because I knew his leg was outside the door. And so the door closed, I drive off. So I'm just talking away to Mom. You know, I'm just talking. And there in Virginia is a historic we go to a little town that has a big old town square and has a big old clock that's pointing midnight. And I go, oh, Mom, is that not spooky? That's what he spoke on tonight, the midnight hour, the rapture's going to take. I don't know. That's just spooky to me. I mean, that's just spooky. Gary, is that not spooky? I mean, that's what he preached on. Gary, is that not spooky? And I said, Gary, is that not? Ow! Oh, it's a rapture, Mother, it's a rapture. I slam on my brakes, and Mom goes, what? I said, Gary's gone. Gary's gone. It's a rapture. It's a midnight hour. And she said, no, I can't believe it. I said, Mom, you're lost. I'm lost. And I slammed my brakes. People are honking, trying to get around me. I roll my window down and I go, it's a rapture. It's a rapture. Go around me. Go around me. It's a rapture. We went from 0 to 100% hysteria. We're screaming and hollering. We're screaming and hollering. I said, Mom, can you feel Jesus? Can you feel Jesus? She said, I can't feel nothing. I'm so scared. We were trying to be saved after the rapture. We're hollering, Jesus, save us, come back. We were just saying crazy things. Mom said, I can't believe after all these years I'm lost. I said, you're lost. You're lost. I'm lost. She said, what are we going to do? Go back to Portsmouth? I said, I don't want them to know I'm lost. I'm the pastor's wife. She said, well, go back to the campground. I said, I don't want to know who's lost there. Oh my word, we're hollering. Then it hit me. I said, see if there's clothes left behind. And she got on her knees. People are honking, saying not nice things to us. And I'm saying, go around, it's serious, it's a rapture. And Mom said, the clothes must go with you. As she said, there's no clothes. I said, Mom, Gary's got the money on him. Oh. So in our hysteria, we did a U-turn in a one-way street. And the reason is because I knew all the cars coming toward me. And then we went down a neighborhood, and just so happened that night, they were having a street party, but in our delirium, Mama said, oh God, there's people coming out on the streets. It's demon peoples, demon peoples, demon. We're not rational. We're not thinking straight. I said, why? She said, don't look at nobody. Don't look at nobody. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. So we're locking the doors. We're trying to get away from, they were just having a street party. Later in our reason came back. But in our mindset there, so we do I turned a U-turn in that subdivision. I hit trash cans. I was trying to get away from demon people. I was trying not to look at them. I know that sounds crazy, but that we were crazy. And so we go back. Mom said, babe, got out of light. Go back, go back. So I go all the way back, and at the top of the hill, I look down in Exxon, and my husband's standing there with a cup of coffee just going. I drive by him, I said, Gary, why did you do that? He said, remember when I said, wait? I thought, well, maybe I do want a cup of coffee. He said, I stepped out and closed the door, and I'm, hey, you started driving off. And the woman at the Exxon station was at the door opening up, looking. He said, well, I told that lady, when my wife quits talking, she'll think the rapture took place.